that's why I live out here, because I don't want to. I've had a house, I had a job, I was in school full time, I had all this stuff, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to live somebody else's dream.
I had times where I feel like I'm about to have a PTSD moment or something like that, or I get so zoned in my head about certain things, and then I get like the trainer come out and it'll wake me back up. It'll remind me that I'm not where I'm at, you know.
Leavings and arrivings, sunsets and sunrises. Roads diverge and come back together. Sometimes we take an exit on the highway of life, and sometimes we rejoin the stream of traffic, all reflected in the sky before the final vistas show themselves.
You know, being homeless is being homeless. But to see that we had not only governed our own society, we have our own checks and balance system, but we had established a community between people from all different walks of life.
You're forced to work with each other. You're forced to understand one another and share resources, and there's a certain level of freedom that is available and lends itself to that kind of situation, because there's really, in so many regards, no privacy. And that, for me, was very liberating, just in the sense that you learn to accept people for who they are and how they behave and what their beliefs are.
Mostly just the freedom and the bonfire and stuff like that. Get like little pallets and stuff like that just to keep warm through the day. At night, start with roast hot dogs or some s'mores, or it's like shit we used to do when we was kids, and we had that experience. And some of them didn't have that experience; they got the experience, you know. And it's also nothing like it's always been like that throughout time. Like being by a bonfire always brings closest to people, and that warmth and that feeling of like that covered after being in the cold all night. And then it comes to a nice warm fire. I don't know. It just does something spiritually, mentally, physically, and spiritually. It touches you. A bonfire, it always does. Yeah. So that's like the best way to introduce yourself to other people is start a bonfire. You know.
There's a lot of wealth in a different form in being homeless. It's knowing you create home, and for whatever it's worth, you don't have to be homeless alone.